Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Next Day Survival, episode 5 here for our little series. And the last time we left off, we had accepted a quest, and that quest is to go all the way here to a crashed helicopter surrounded by a field of radiation in a swamp, which is pretty awful, but that's what we're going to do. Now, do keep in mind that I was actually told in the comment section there's a bear that spawns there and it will really screw you up. So I'm kind of preparing myself for that, and by doing that I went ahead and I purchased a magazine for my Makarov pistol. So if we go into the inventory screen, you can see I now have a Makarov pistol, some magazines for it, and some ammo for it. So we're all set and ready to go. I think the pistol's going to be enough. If it's not, then we'll have to figure it out from there. We can go ahead and drink. I believe we can fill water bottles. Yep. Which is what I actually want to do, and we can use activated carbon on that. Oh, we're drinking it, though. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. Fill up plastic bottle. I'm not sure if the water from the well is actually considered clean already. Would it say regular plastic bottle could be used for water storage? Okay, so if I wanted to say use this. Alright, well either way, I'm not sure what that did. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, there's a bear that spawns in this area by the quest, and he'll really screw you up. So I was told that I needed a better weapon, and that's what I've got. Now, I don't like the way that guy's looking at me. He's waiting to see if I leave. I just want to see if he's going to try to follow me. The last thing I want is to be dealing with this bear when it goes to chase me down, and then I got another player coming up and putting a hatchet in my back or something. Looks like he's not going to follow us, though. Or maybe he is. I think I just saw somebody crouch around that fence. Well, as long as we get around back here real quick. There we go. Disappear into the tree. Yeah, we're alright. Okay, let's go. He may follow us, but we do have a rifle and a pistol, so I feel confident that we could handle it if we had to. I feel very confident, actually. And I'll keep a lookout for him just in case. I should definitely be scanning the surrounding area for other people as well. Yeah, so I know a 9x19, especially with a Makarov pistol, it's not a lot of stopping power, especially for a bear, but I'm more like planning for the 8 rounds to really help me than I am planning for the size of the round to help me. It's like quantity over quality right now, but I couldn't afford anything better. I could go out and loot and get better gear, but I don't want to take the risk that I continuously die and lose gear, because that'll be counterproductive to the whole thing. So this is kind of my chance to get a good gun right now. If I kill this bear and complete this quest, I get an AKM, which will pretty much set me up for the rest of the game, so long as I don't lose it. But I could take the AKM, go out and harvest better gear, maybe kill another player or two, and that'll help me. Okay, so now we're here, we're outside the forest. We're going to take this from a different direction and see if it'll help us. So instead of running right in there and having the bear charge right out with me, and I'm in this open field, we're going to go out here in the woods, and then we'll enter it from over here, so that way if the bear comes out and I'm kind of fighting with him, I'm not completely putting up with him out in a field where tons of other players can watch it unfold, and then they can come up and kill me, and it'll just be bad. Alright, so we're going to shoot him with the 1 round we have in this rifle. That reason being that it's going to probably take every round I possibly have to kill this thing. So 1 round from the rifle should definitely help. And then I've got 8 in the pistol. And then we're going to double check and make sure the pistol is definitely loaded. And it is. And then 1 round in the makeshift rifle. Okay, so that means we're ready to go. So let's fight this bear now. He should be right out here somewhere. We'll enter right through here. Or somewhere where I can see him coming. Okay. I'm so ready to switch as soon as I see him. I know he's out here. I was warned. I was warned that he comes flying out of here. Unfortunately, the Makarov is going to be pretty loud. Hopefully, don't draw too much attention. I'm like nervous now. I don't. Where is he? Ah, it's getting really hard to see. Right there. Right there, what's that? Oh, it's a barrel. Wow. I hope he doesn't like spawn in next to me. He should be here already. Those barrels moved and it freaked me out. Okay. Quest was updated. Let's have a look. Hopefully he doesn't get us. Okay, we found the toxin, I guess is what it's saying. The bear never came out. So, I guess moral of the story is no bear. That's not a very good moral. Moral of the story is try to surprise the bear by sneaking up on him and he just won't spawn. I'm not letting my guard down all the way yet, but now that radiation did a number on these guys. Alright. Antitoxin TX99. We've got the serum. We can head back. Mission is accomplished. I hear him. There he is. Switch, switch, switch. Oh boy. Holy. Whoa. That Makarov's got a lot of kick to it, I guess. Quick reload just in case there's another one nearby. Come on. Can I get a proper reload, please? There we go. What do we got here? 8 and 8. Okay. We'll reload our little pea shooter here. Make sure that's good, too. We want to have all the ammo we can have. Alright, we got him. Oh, we're bleeding a little bit. Okay, let's bandage ourselves up real quick. Sterile cotton gauze. Bandage wounds. Let's use our gauze. Keep an eye out. Okay, so that was the bear. So, yeah. The Makarov, definitely a good idea. Now, I just wanted to see if there's any other gear. Yes, I thought there might be. A military first aid kit. A sterile gauze bandage, which we needed. Oh boy, oh boy, that is a find, guys. Oh, you guys have no idea how much of a find that is. That is called, that's what we like to call luck, usually is what we call that. Guys, that is awesome. We just got a VSS. 9x39, I don't have any ammo for it. I could buy some though. Oh man, that's so awesome. That weapon's worth so much. It's like $2,500, which may not seem like a lot once you start getting up there, but for us right now, that's a lot. Are we okay? Health is a little low. Before we start leaving, just in case another bear tries to chase us out, let's go ahead and use the first aid kit to bandage up our health a little bit, and then we'll eat. We'll want to make sure we're all healthy and ready. This guy down here screaming for somebody to leave the server. What a loser. Nobody's going to leave your server, bro. I mean, I guess somebody might leave. Somebody who's not playing with friends. I'm obviously not going to leave because I'm finding good weapons. So this is clearly the server to be on. Let's go ahead and eat real quick as well. Yeah, so that's pretty lucky. Like, oof, wow. I feel really good right now. It makes me want to like go around and search the rest of the area, but let's just go ahead and complete this quest because that'll nail us an AKM too. Oh, dang, we're thirsty too. Sort all this stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're set. Yeah, we definitely don't want to run into another player now. That would be really unfortunate because I would lose that extremely good weapon. So we're going to leave, but we're going to leave with our pistol drawn. If a bear comes, we're going to shoot it and run. We know now it takes at least 2 clips from the Makarov to deal with a bear. Oh man, an AKMS. What the heck are the chances? Wow, I might as well just keep walking around here. It takes 7.62. I unfortunately was stupid and did not bring any. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. What kind of luck is this? Okay, well we got, you know, now we've got to go back and look at the other trucks. Well, if you want quick military loot, guys, here you go. Now you know where to go. Needless to say, I think that both of those were a coincidence. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky again. There is a headlamp back there, which... So keep in mind, vehicles do seem to spawn gear, and sometimes really good gear. There's a headlamp in there. I can't even reach it, but it's in there. Alright, I don't think I see anything else. As bad as I want to keep... Oh, there's another vehicle over here. What if I run into another bear, though? I don't know if this is, like, worth it. Oh, but I gotta see if there's another good gun. We can cut around the swamp and go around it once we're ready. There is a canister here. I'll take it, I guess, if it doesn't weigh anything. Container intended for storage and transportation of liquids. I wonder if I could put water in it. Either way, we could put fuel in it, so that's really all that matters. No other gun, though, just the canister. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll just head straight out this way. I really hope I don't run into another player. I'm very... Oh, crap, there's another truck. I gotta check it out. Yeah, I'm very excited about my 2 finds. If I was to lose them both, I'd be very upset. Oh, it's a truck with a trailer. Has a breather mask. Yeah. That's it. That's all there is. Okay. Yeah, with that being said, I'm surprised I don't see more people hitting this area. I don't know, maybe they do, I just haven't ran into anybody yet. I just don't feel like I've ever heard anybody talk about coming here too, though. So, I either got really lucky or... Well, either way, you guys watching this now, you know, so... Grab up your hazmat suit and come hit up this area, because there's weapons to be found here. We'll probably come back at some point, or at least I'll come back when I'm not recording and see if I can grab up some more weapons. Okay, I don't really like running across this open field. I kind of sketched out doing it. Why don't we take a look and see how many players are in the server? It's fully loaded. 2 looters and 1 civilian. You know those looters are going to be looking for me. Civilian really could too. I'm not 100% set on how the faction system works yet, but we should be able to pick our faction here soon enough. I've got the Makarov and I will use it. Not afraid. It won't do a whole lot of damage, but to a player, to a well-armed player it might. Or a well-skilled player, that is. I'm not very skilled, but I've played enough of these types of games to know just enough to get me killed. Okay, safe zone's right there. We really don't have that far to run. Let's just make an open dash right across this field and be done with it. Slow down a little bit though, because I want my endurance to pick up. Alright, here we go. Come on, safe zone. There it is. Whew. Feeling good. That means these weapons are secured. Now why don't we go ahead and talk to the trader? I'd like to at least know what these weapons are worth. I'm almost positive that sniper is worth a good amount. And I'm not going to sell it. I am going to use it, but maybe not for a little bit. I imagine that the developers will eventually balance the loot table, and when that time comes, weapons such as snipers will be very valuable. They did that to War Z at one point. Like, you could find snipers and like weapons pretty easily. Then they balanced the loot tables and the weapons became extremely rare. So they became extremely valuable. We'll turn the quest in a second, but we'll go ahead and see what stuff's worth here. So we'll go right into trade. Yeah, 375, so not as much. Kitchen knife, hell, we could sell that. We're never really going to use it. The magazines, we'll keep those. But how much is this worth? Oh, we can't even sell it. Or can we? I guess we can't. Oh, because it's in our... We can't sell it because we have it equipped. There we go. Yeah, oh. Or not. Oh, we put it in storage. We need to have it here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 1,605. That's what I thought. And I'm pretty sure it's in here for sale. Yeah, and it's worth... Yeah, if you wanted to buy it, it would cost you 10,700. Just to give you guys an idea. 10,700. That's a lot. And I have one. And they want 1,600 for it. That's ridiculous. I'll never sell it for that. The AKMS, 2,500. So there you go. Now, let's go ahead and put this in storage. We don't ever want to lose it. As for the AKMS, we can keep that. We'll keep the Makarov pistol. No, we won't. We'll put it away. That'll come in handy later down the road. We'll put that away too. As we die with our character, we can come over here and fresh equip, essentially. So that's why we want to kind of put this stuff away. Now I'm going to put the gas mask and that away as well because I don't want to lose them. The headlamp I'll sell. I don't need the headlamp. Let's sort all this real quick. These magazines can go in here. This can go in there. Yeah, how much is that worth? The canister. I didn't check. 136. Okay, well, we'll put it in here for now. We may need that later. That we've got to turn in. That'll get us our new weapon, actually. So, yeah, all that stuff can stay in there. Now, the new weapon's going to take 7.62 rounds, so we need to grab up the 7.62 we have. There is a box here, but I'll leave that in there. Okay. Oh, wait. I almost forgot I want to sell that headlamp. Is there anything else I want to sell? No, just the headlamp. I'm never going to use it. At least I don't think I am. All right, let's complete our quest. Yeah, pick it up. Oh, yeah, we're looking good right now. We've got an AKM, some 7.62 rounds, and 2 magazines for it. I also believe there's actually... Let's see, and I should have my hat, which I want. My mask. Actually, that's right, you can just equip it, so we'll go like this. Nice, we're looking pretty good. Okay, now... I think we actually have more magazines. Magazine for AK-74M. Ah, we don't. That's okay. We've got plenty of 7.62. I think this both comes with stacks of 30 ammo, plus we've got 2 stacks of 5. We're well equipped. We do need to take a drink of something. And all we have is the bottle of water and milk. We'll do the bottle of water and we'll head towards the well so we can fill it back up once we're done. And then we've got another quest available for us. So we'll get the quest so we can at least see what the mission is. And then we'll probably call it here. So we're running out of time for this episode. Let me go ahead and grab some water, though. We'll talk a little bit. Fill up our plastic bottle. We'll talk a little bit about the quest once we go see it. Skill system. How are we doing on skills right now? So, we haven't really worked on too many shooting. Probably because we're not really shooting much. Or they've got to be unlocked one way or the other. But, yeah, because I can't even see. But you can see that Hardened level 2. Oh, you know what? A lot of this is probably based off of what you pick for faction too. Well-fed, reduced thirst, increased immunity, antitoxin. Injections made. To master this skill, you must do daily injections of antitoxin TX99. Okay, so that could come in handy, but we don't have TX99. We could buy some probably, or trade for it. We're just gonna not worry that much about it until the future, later on. What is this? Biker gloves. Might as well grab them. They're in there. We can sell them or keep them. Alright, let's see what the next quest is going to be. Or mission, I guess, is a better. Quest seems more fantasy related. Oh boy, you've been with us for a long time. It's time to decide which side you're on. So there we go. We get to pick the side. My friend, as the saying goes, try to choose the lesser of two evils. You're either with the looters, where life is free, fun, and interesting, and sometimes horribly short, or you're with the civilians, where there is a chance to become someone and settle down around here, even if it's not the friendliest place. Both are struggling to survive. It's not going to be easy with either of them. Choose, buddy. You can't stay here any longer. So we get to either be a civilian or a looter. Well, I'm going to tell you guys what. Okay? I'm going to leave it off here. And then next time, we'll pick civilian or looter. So, which one am I going to pick? I've already got my mind made up. I know what I'm going to pick. You guys can guess below if you'd like. You can also leave suggestions, but do keep in mind that I'll already have picked it by the time I read your comments. Because I'm going to go ahead and record the next one here in a bit. But yeah, I'm going to pick one of them. And we're going to continue on with our character from there. So, with that being said, I want to thank all of you for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time.